Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. We're going to have a look and see what's coming up for you at this time, what you need to know for your highest good. So this is going to be for any significant Pisces placements. And even if you don't have any significant Pisces placements, but you were guided to the video. Oh, do you see this? Ace of Wands, clubs in this deck. Oh, come on. And the Ace of Cups. All right. Some sort of action being taken to make an offer that's either from the heart, genuine, or it's romantic in nature. An offer, someone like pouring their heart out. All right, we'll see. That could just be a side message. I was saying, even if you don't have significant Pisces placements, but you were guided to the video, always trust your guidance. It holds a message for you. That's why you were guided to the video. Page of Swords, communication. It's like very fast, or it comes across as very fast, or it's to the point. So it feels like it's very factual information presented to you, to where you're sitting there thinking that was a lot of information to receive in 30 seconds. You know, especially if it's like deep, heartfelt, you know, and it's just kind of said very factually, and you're like, hold on, I need a minute. All right, let's see. Or that could also be just a contract that's coming your way. We'll see. Take what resonates, disregard the rest, don't force anything to fit, and always trust your intuition in how you receive these messages. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. The Nine of Coins. Someone's viewing you as a hot commodity, or someone's now single and they can approach you. Four of Cups, Page of Coins. Yeah, this may have been, for some of you, it's very specific. It's someone that has kept you in the friend zone. You're not happy about it, but either they were not available or something along those lines, and now they're kind of rushing in or rushing back in. I'm getting an initial attempt. It didn't go well, or you weren't happy with how it came in, or you weren't happy with what was being offered, or you weren't happy with how your offer was being dealt with. And you kind of turned your back, and it feels now the tables have turned, and the other person or the other party is now coming your way, rushing your way. That could just be a side message. We'll see if I can get the cards out, please. The Fool, the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, there was an initial separation, breakup, disappointment, and now with the Fool, someone's taking a chance because they want to fix that. All right, let's pull the cards and just, all right, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's been no communication, or if there has been communication, it's been completely surface level. Let's not talk about it. Avoiding the matter, avoiding the issue to keep the peace. What's going on for Pisces at this time? What they need to know for their highest good. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, for subscribing, for your beautiful comments. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel, as I say. And if you want readings for all the signs, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. My voice is going. Linked below. All right. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is someone very straight to the point, very fair, ethical, wanting to do the right thing. Let's see. Current situation, the Eight of Swords. So this could be where you're holding yourself back from something. Okay. Roles can always be reversed, so you take it as it makes sense to you. The Challenge, Judgment. Some sort of big decision has to be made. You don't really want to be making that big decision. I feel like you don't really want to be making a final decision on something, but it may feel like you have to, or it may feel like the decision is being made for you. And for those of you who are waiting for a decision, King of Swords could also be someone in the legal system, and you're in your head about it. In the Foundation, the Seven of Coins, it's to do with your money, your finances, or an investment. Also your retirement fund. Something you've put a lot of time, energy into. Recent past, we have the Knight of Clubs, the Knight of Wands. This is fast movement. This is fast change. This can be somewhat of an unreliable person. The Knight of Clubs, it's not, he's not necessarily a bad guy, okay? Just describing the energy. He just gets bored fast, or he gets distracted easily, okay? And that's why he comes across as inconsistent, and he comes across as potentially a player, someone you can't take seriously, basically. Oh, for some of you, what this is you have made a decision when it comes to this person, not to deal with them. And because this is in the challenge position, it's almost like you're being challenged to review that decision. Hence the coming in, coming back, and now you have to review your decision. Interesting. On the mind, the 5 of Coins. All right, so I see what happened here. You were dealing with someone very flighty. Hot and cold, unreliable. You didn't know what you were going to get from one day to the next. And eventually, it left you feeling left out, left behind, not valued, not appreciated. Okay? So you had to make a decision and be like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm just not going to deal with this person. I'm not going to open up to this person. I'm not going to open my heart to this person. I'm not going to attach myself to this person or situation in any way, because I'm tired of this. Of always feeling on the outside, always feeling left out, always feeling like I'm waiting for them to come back, or I'm waiting for them to do something, right? Is that in focus? I can't tell, but that's pretty much the best we're going to get. Oh, there we go. All right. So you made a decision not to deal with this person because you can't count on them. You can't rely on them. You just don't want that in your life. You spent some time or some money or some resources trying to build something with this person, or working towards this situation, getting that promotion, getting that job, getting that collaboration, whatever it is. You invested and you took a loss. Okay? And so I don't blame you for being like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's done. But that's what you're dealing with today, okay? So at the time, whenever you're watching this video, and that person is making a comeback somehow, and you're being challenged to review your decision. Is it still done? Do you want to redo anything? Let's see what's going on. We have the 5 of Cups. The World, yeah, there's that comeback around from a distance. After a cycle has completed, and the 9 of Cups. Someone views you as wish fulfillment, Pisces. In the past, they weren't able to offer you something because they were in something else. So they weren't able to offer you the job because someone else was in that job at the time, and they couldn't just kick them out, right? They weren't able to offer you a relationship or more than a friendship because they were in a relationship, okay? Something has happened where a cycle has ended, okay? There was a breakup, there was a divorce, something final with the World that can tell you that, okay? And now, it's like, now I'm free to go after Pisces. I just hope they're still interested, or they're still available. Okay. Venus is retrograde, so for some of you this will be romantic, for others it will be to do with your financial situation somehow. Let's keep going. Let's start clarifying. Now, I'll clarify, but what I want to say is, for what it's worth, you trust your own situation and your own intuition, okay? You know what's going on. If someone shows you that they haven't changed, trust it. Then what I'm seeing over here might not be your reading, okay? Because I'm seeing someone that was in this energy before, but they did a lot of growing up, and now they're showing up as a king, okay? But like I say, it's not for everyone. If someone has already shown you their true colors a million times before, they're coming around with the same old story, keep walking. Trust your own guidance, okay? But for some, this is a situation where someone had to grow up, take charge of a situation, complete something, and now they're coming your way to do better. And this could be coming your way just to clear the air and apologize for how they treated you, and make an offer whether you take it or not. And if not, at least to clear the air, get forgiveness, you know, do the right thing. I also hear clear their name. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify for Pisces. Tell me more about the situation. 8 of Swords in the current situation, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is either someone who kept you in the friend zone, or you had to put in the friend zone. Or this is someone you dealt with before, 6 of Cups. You dealt with before. And again, I saw that previous attempt, I feel like, on your part, and it wasn't well received, or it wasn't treated properly, given the right attention, or you got flat out rejected. Okay, you dealt with this before. You attempted something with this before. Judgment as the challenge, the Page of Coins. Yeah, there's communication. Very down to earth, very genuine. This is acts of service. You know, how are you? Do you need anything? Can I help you with anything? Someone trying to be very nice and very gracious towards you. This could also be a case of someone coming back to pay you what you deserve, or to give you your money back. Okay, if it's a situation where you invested and you took a loss because they took the money and left, or something along those lines. Okay, 7 of Coins in the foundation. Strength. Leo energy. For some of you, like, it's been 7 months to a year that you haven't seen or spoken to this person since the last Leo season. For others of you, it really destabilized you. It impacted your finances, or it impacted your confidence. And you were stuck on this for quite some time. You were stuck on this. Either waiting to see what they do, either waiting to see if they do the right thing, either waiting to see if they come back, either waiting to see if you're going to get your money out of this situation. Whatever it is, you were kind of stuck. 8 of Swords as well, right? For a while. Which is why you made the judgment call decision to be like, listen, I gotta move on. I have to take a loss and just move on. The Knight of Clubs in the recent past, the 7 of Clubs. Yeah, someone really like took a stand in the recent past. They came in, for some of you, they tried to come in and realized they were blocked somehow. For others of you, they tried to come in and you put down some very strong boundaries. You were very firm with this person, unemotional. Okay. 5 of Coins on the mind, the Hermit. You're still processing what happened. You're still feeling hurt, let down, disappointed. Virgo energy could be significant. Again, I also feel like someone went on a self-discovery journey of sorts. They've learned some lessons and they're trying to come back and do the right thing by you now. Whatever that may be. So let's see what's going on here. What are you going to do? 5 of Cups, the World, the 9 of Cups. Because for some of you, them coming around, or whatever this is happening, is a wish fulfillment for you. So let's see. 5 of Cups, the World, the 9 of Cups. 5 of Clubs, the Star, the Knight of Swords. Do we have all the 5s out? We have Coins, Cups, and Clubs. We don't have Swords yet. Okay. So change, big change in a situation is what that means. They want healing. They want healing. They want another chance. They want to do right by you. They admire you. They respect you. They anticipate some pushback from you with the 5 of Wands. They're willing to take it on the chin. They're willing to take whatever you have to throw at them with that Knight of Swords as well. This is someone, for the longest time, they didn't come your way because they knew there was going to be some sort of confrontation, and they avoided that because they were afraid of it. They didn't want to deal with it. But again, this is someone now who's a bit in more of a mature energy and saying, you know what, if pieces. If Pisces wants to bite my head off, they're fully entitled to do that because of how I treated them. So I'm going to go. I'm going to take it. They need to say what they have to say. That's their right. Okay, I didn't give them that opportunity in the past. They need to do that. I will sit there. I will take it. I will apologize, and then I will try to make it better if they give me the opportunity or not. This is that's why we have the King of Swords there. Someone is sitting in their integrity right now. Okay, they really want to do right by you. They know there's going to be pushback. They know there's going to be conflict. They know you're going to have opinions, and they're willing to take it. They're willing to sit there, take it, because they understand that it's only fair. It's only fair for how they treated the situation. And then if you give them a chance to talk to you about what they want now, great. If not, then they're willing to just go through the confrontation just to apologize, just to ask for forgiveness, just to make peace somehow. So where's this going to go for Pisces? You have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I feel like it will stop at you saying your piece and turning them away. Okay, you're turning your back. If you've lost love for this person or the situation, it's not even going to be that much of a conflict because there's no emotion. You know what I mean? We feel we have arguments when we still have emotion towards a person or a situation. You know, that saying, if I'm arguing with you, it's because I care. If I don't argue, it's because I stopped caring, and whatever. So for those of you where there's no emotion there, it's just going to be whatever. Sure, whatever you have to say, and move on. Or it's going to be, I don't even want to see you or talk to you right now. I'm completely over it. I don't need you to apologize. I don't need you to tell me that what you did was wrong. Okay, and blocking a repeat of a cycle, blocking a return. Okay, with Two of Swords. So that's for some of you. What else for Pisces? Because it is what is that Wheel of Fortune? Because that does talk about big change. Here's the Five of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. All fives and the Wheel of Fortune. Big change. So what you're presented with here is either the opportunity to completely close out a cycle, or the opportunity to change a situation, redo it, but differently. Do you know what I mean? The Fool, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups can talk about conditions. So for some of you, you're over it. That's it. That's fine. I don't even need to talk to you, or I'll hear you out, and then we don't need to stay friends. We don't need to stay in contact, or I don't even want to see you, talk to you, to go away. For others of you, if you still have love for this, if you still have a desire for this in your life, and they're showing up right, they're showing up in their integrity and acting like a grown-up, okay? I feel like this is you saying, if we're going to do this, these are my terms. They're non-negotiable. Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. They are non-negotiable. You either do it or you don't, okay? Because you're standing very, very firm. I'm not just going to believe what you're saying at face value. I'm not just going to take a chance because you asked me to. Okay? Where's this going to go for Pisces? Where is this going to go? Four of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Hangman. For some of you, I do see... Yeah, it's just confirming, because for some of you, again, just confirming that on again, off again, or you attempting and being rejected, or you attempting and not being happy with how your offer is being treated, or you're not happy with what is being offered to you. There is a change in that with the Three of Clubs. There's a new perspective with the Hangman as well. Okay, so it's trying something different, trying a different approach, trying to look at things from a different perspective and giving something another chance. And for others of you, you are turning your back. What I want to say is, again, you trust your own guidance. You know what's going on in your own world. But what I want to say is, just sit with yourself and try to figure out if you are truly unemotional when it comes to the situation, meaning there really is there's no feeling there. It's not because you're telling yourself there's no feeling. It's not because you're holding yourself back. It's not because you're forcing yourself not to care about the situation. Why I say that is, if you want to turn your back on this and completely close out the cycle, that's the way to do it. If not, if you're forcing yourself to be over it, if you're still angry with this person and you want to punish them, or there's still emotion there, and what that means is, if you're going to try to force that door to close, it's only going to come back around, okay? Because it's not closed properly, you know? And there's an opportunity for healing and really properly closing that door. And forgiveness is not even about the other person. And forgiveness doesn't condone what they did. So I'll just leave you with that, okay? If it's a situation where you're just truly over it, then you won't have a reaction. You won't be triggered when this person comes around, when you hear from them, when you'll be like, whatever, I don't, say what you have to say, sure, I don't, and then you're like, okay, well, that was nice, bye, take care. If there's no triggering response, then yeah, you're over it. You can say what you have to say, have that last time conversation, close that door with love, okay, for yourself and respect, and it is what it is, and we've learned lessons, and now we're moving on. I release you, you release me, we release the whole thing, right? And that's going to be a new cycle in your life, because that will heal a wound that's been blocking new energy, new love, new opportunities from coming into your life, okay? 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. That's one scenario. For others of you where this is really someone who's grown up, again, trust your intuition, because so many times people come back and they go, yeah, I've changed and I'll do better, and they never do. But there are signs. If they talk to you the same way they did before, if they sound the same, act the same, they're the same. Okay? If it feels like they're trying to rush you into anything, don't trust it. If it feels like they're doing too much, don't trust it. Okay? If there's a sense of desperation there and attachment, and it's not right, okay? It's best to close that door. Again, you do what you will. But for those of you where this person has really learned some lessons, okay? And the difference is, they will come at you with respect. They will come at you wanting to do the right thing. They won't force anything. They'll ask you if you give them the opportunity to apologize, okay? They're not just gonna send you a 50-foot long email or a letter or call you incessantly because they want to apologize to you, right? It'll be like, I really have some things I want to say to you. Let me know if you're open to giving me that opportunity to say what I have to say. If you say no, they won't push it. They'll be like, I understand, I respect your decision, and they'll leave you alone. Okay? This is someone who, they want to talk to you. They understand you're going to have opinions. They understand you have some things to get off your chest because of how they treated you or the situation. They're going to sit there humble, let you say, do whatever you need to get it off your chest. They will listen to you, and then they will take accountability. They won't try to make excuses. They won't try to explain themselves. It won't be a question, okay? Yes, it's wrong. It was completely wrong. I'm not excusing anything, okay? This is what I want to do to make it better if you give me the opportunity. Someone very, very respectful, okay? Very respectful. And if you want to shout at them and bite their head off and then be like, I never want to see you again, they will understand that. They won't push that, okay? Because they understand their actions have consequences. Yeah, look, someone trying to come back, 3 of Cups after the 10 of Swords, they really hurt you. 8 of Clubs, King of Cups, King of Clubs, Ace of Cups, Queen of Coins. There was a lot of King energy. Someone has grown up, okay, male or female, doesn't matter. And you'll be able to, like I said, just look for the clues that have come through in the reading, okay, to see if this person has really grown up, if they've really understood some things and made some changes, okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself in making that determination, all right? But that's kind of what I see. Because for some of you, this is an opportunity for you to get something off your chest and properly close that door, because it's been blocking blessings from coming into your life, because you've been stuck there mentally, emotionally, consciously or subconsciously, okay? For others of you, it's an opportunity for you to have the clarity and the confirmation that you are over it, everything's good, you're no longer attached to this. Maybe you need to realize that and move on. And for others, it is an opportunity to redo something, but this isn't, what I'm going to say is, this isn't something that you kept trying in the past. You attempted it once, and you were disrespected, disregarded somehow, okay? There was one previous attempt, and you said, no, not doing it. There was an attempt, and then a lot of waiting. And in the end, you said, I can't keep doing this, okay? It's not the type of thing where it's on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again. It's not that. That is the type of person that does not change. They have not changed, and they just want a repeat of the same, okay? This is different. This is where there was one attempt and there was disrespect or dissatisfaction, a lot of waiting to see what else was going to happen, not sure where you stand. And in the end, you had to cut it out and be like, you know what, I need to make a decision here, because they're not going to. All right? Interesting reading today. So let's see, what does Pisces need to know for their highest good? What does Pisces need to know for their highest good? No, okay. What does Pisces need to know for their highest good this time? Okay. So, let's see. Divine wisdom guides me. Yeah, trust your guidance. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Okay. You can pause and read the card for yourself. But this is just basically confirming. Trust your own intuition. Trust your own guidance. You'll know which is which in your life, okay? I am worth loving. Yeah. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Yeah. This is a situation where, like I said, it knocked your confidence. It knocked your confidence. It made you feel less than. It made you feel not seen, not appreciated, not valued. And that was your lesson with the Hermit. That was your lesson, to learn that you are lovable and you are deserving. And you took a stand for yourself. Okay? And we have, I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. So this says that for some of you, definitely this is someone coming back changed. Okay? For others of you, it's just confirming with all these fives. This is an opportunity for change in your life, whether it's to close out a door completely and properly and then unblock the flow of energy, and that is the change, or it is to reattempt a situation from a very different angle with very different tools that can cause that can lead to a breakthrough in that situation. It will be different for everyone. Okay, so Pisces, I really hope this helps. It's a very interesting reading. I really hope this helps. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, and thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.